that was an interesting insight provided by the people that matters the most. Let's understand further how this move will change the scenario and its consequences. I have my colleagues joining with me, Shubham Joshi and Abhishek Chauhan. Let me start this conversation by asking Abhishek first. So, how will this ETF work? We have been really optimistic about this move from the last 3 to 4 months. And how do you see this move making an impact in this cryptocurrency market?
Yes, Manoj, thank you for the question. So basically how an ETF works is ETF is an exchange traded fund which allows you to buy a particular commodity. So in this case, it's on Bitcoin ETF. So the Bitcoin ETF got approved. Similarly, we've seen gold ETFs which have come. And now the Bitcoin ETF which has been approved allows you to buy Bitcoin through a regulated asset. So we have investment companies, as you said earlier, like BlackRock, Investo, Fidelity. And now that's a big move into the space, I believe, because BlackRock has $9 trillion, $10 trillion asset under management.
As of now.
Exactly. And now them opening the doors for institutional, retail and all the other investors to buy BTC without the risk of the price volatility and investors getting a share into the picture. This is what the ETFs have done very wonderfully. People were worried about exchanges after what we saw with FTX and the FTX collapse, but people were worried on going to exchanges. But now...
And we also had the Terra Luna collapse, Celsius and 3R Capital and everything. There was a broader concern in the markets. And from there, from November 2020, we have 2022, we have seen an upsurge in the cryptocurrency markets.
That's correct. So that's where the upsurge came in with the ETF announcement. The rumors came in first, and then we had a Cointelegraph intern who accidentally tweeted the approval of the BTC ETF a few months ago. So that is what we've seen in the entire space. And this has now finally the ETF being approved has brought in a very good insight. The trading starts in a few hours from now. So I'm very excited to see how the trading for the ETFs would go like.
So Abhishek, just to simplify this for our viewers, so these will be listed on the NASDAQ, NYSE and CBOE. And their assets will comprise physical Bitcoin purchased from the cryptocurrency exchanges and held via custodians such as Coinbase Global, which has actually turned a big positive for the Coinbase as well.
That's correct. I mean, we are expected to see 4 billion in trading volume today in the spot Bitcoin.
Fantastic. And that's the day one.
That's the day one. And
huge volumes we're talking about. So, but let's move forward. And is it different to buy a Bitcoin outright? Let's start with Shubham. And let's understand, how this thing functions.
So basically, Manoj, that's an interesting question. Basically, the thing is the spot Bitcoin ETF allows investors to gain exposure to the prices of the Bitcoin without the complications involved and risk of the Bitcoin. So basically, adding on to that, nevertheless, you can also get the setting. You can also set up crypto wallets with the help of that, and without the prone attacks and without the cyber hacks. How cool is that?
So since we are dealing with a broader cybersecurity concern as well, holding a Bitcoin in hardware or maybe cold wallets or any other wallets is vulnerable to attacks or cyber attacks. So what's your opinion on that, actually?
So retail or the new investors who come into the trading and into, they don't want to miss out on the Bitcoin bubble. This is the main thing they've been having FOMO, which is fear of missing out at the market.
And prone to more attacks.
And that is where when you use an exchange, you saw FTX, what happened. And more than FTX, when you go on the blockchain, people don't understand how the technicalities of it work. The user experience, the journey to get onto these platforms, everything is very difficult. So when we get into an ETF, it's very vanilla cream. It's very simple. You can come in, you can directly invest into the ETF. You do not have to be worried about your exchange going down. You do not have to be worried about your MetaMask wallet getting hacked. So many things happen in the crypto space. But now, this is the first step for someone to come in safe and more regularly in the legal aspect of it. So it opens a lot of doors. It opens endless possibilities. And one thing is that the spot Bitcoin ETF is, something that we expect to do.
So Shubham, according to you, you have done some kind of maths. So what do you estimate? How this thing will change the way B2B or B2C functions?
So basically what I think, Manoj, is that in the month of September 2021, when the Bitcoin futures, US SEC had adopted Bitcoin futures in the month of 2021, we saw a huge volume of $1 billion.
Fantastic.
And itself in the first day. But now on the optimistic note, however, we got an approval from the US SEC, it is moved that $4 billion worth of daily volume trading will be done on the first day.
How this spot Bitcoin ETF will be different from the existing setup, which is the Bitcoin futures ETF?
Good question, Manoj. Because we already have the futures ETF going on from 2 years. So
Exactly.
why does the spot make a difference? I mean, what's getting
How
new?
it will make a difference?
Exactly. So the problem with futures, or the challenges that we saw in the futures Bitcoin ETF, is that the prices were not that much interact with Bitcoin's price. So there was not a lot of volatility. The price did not follow the momentum, and that created a lot of, you couldn't really trade Bitcoin. The
And
idea,
just to add to what Abhishek, you have just highlighted, is it was launched at a time when the market was in the bull phase.
Exactly.
And post that, we have seen the Terra Luna collapse, the 3 capitals, the Celsius, the FTX,
all the events,
and the broader concern in the cryptocurrency market.
That's correct. So I think because of that and the timings, everything did not seem aligned. But spot Bitcoin ETF is where a futures contract is rolled over, and it's constantly rolled over for an indefinite.
There's also a cost that is involved in that.
Exactly. So that is what I'm talking about. So that cost does not make it profitable to actually trade a futures Bitcoin ETF. Whereas in a spot Bitcoin ETF, you carry less risk, and the momentum or the price action is followed with Bitcoin's price action. So it's like you're trading the asset itself, but now you have a much better and legal way. And with the companies that have entered into the picture, BlackRock, Investco, and Fidelity, it's a huge industry that's opened
So since
up.
you are talking about it will be tackled in a much legal way.
Yeah.
You have been very actively trading, or maybe in a community. You are driving a community as well in the
Correct.
cryptocurrency. So how popular is this instrument? I'm talking about the Bitcoin futures ETF.
ETF. So the Bitcoin futures ETF is something that every trader, so I trade regularly, I follow other traders, I'm in touch, I have my own community as well. So what I've understood is that this has been one of the most anticipated events, but the main thing is, after the approval, the pricing of Bitcoin was beautifully done. The price of Bitcoin did not rise a lot. It was volatile, it was stable, it was not volatile, and it did not go up as much. So this means that the pricing was very well done.
Fantastic.
And now what we are expecting all the more is that people, if you've seen the markets, Ethereum has been pumping from the last 24 hours. Ethereum is up by 10% on the daily chart.
Exactly. That's what the anticipation was. Once the Bitcoin spot ETF is approved, the focus will now shift on Ethereum, which has actually not risen. Bitcoin actually has risen roughly around 70% last year.
Correct.
And we have also seen a rally till $47,000 odd. But on their spot Bitcoin ETFs in Canada and Europe, that's my second question, Abhishek, because we are talking about the first Bitcoin spot ETF, but actually there were Canada and the other regions have actually approved the Bitcoin. So how different it is?
I mean, Canada and Europe, when you compare them to the US, I mean, they act as smaller players. When a big entity like the US comes in, there's a lot of money which comes in. So these big firms, they open ETFs, and that's where most of the money is sitting, and that's where most of the investors are sitting at. So
we're talking about institutionalization of Bitcoin as an asset class, and we are looking to attract a lot of money, since there are a lot of institutional investors that are not actually allowed to directly go and buy Bitcoin. But with this route, I think so there are a lot of.
So it opens the doors for endless possibilities now.
All right. So how much, according to your research, Shubham, how much is going to the Bitcoin ETF is going to drill in?
So basically, Manoj, I think according to the estimates, we have already spoken about it, that around $4 billion worth of share trading will be done on the first day itself. But we have also seen that recent tweet, it was also witnessed that BlackRock has already started its pre-trading session, and it has already attracted like 25% increase.
Fantastic.
So I think it's a big move, and we'll just wait and watch how it happens when the actual trading starts.
That's actually everyone is keeping an eye on. But just to add a couple of lines, it's a huge positive. There were analysts who were commenting on the Twitter on X. For the institutionalization of the Bitcoin, Standard Chartered expects ETFs could draw roughly around $50 billion to $100 billion. That's what you have mentioned. And on the upper end, there are a lot of analysts who are expecting the Bitcoin to reach 1 lakh or maybe more than that, Abhishek.
Yeah, we got a prediction from DWS Green that BTC can hit 60K near term. That's a very short time.
That's what analysts are saying.
So that's what's happening. We have a $55 billion volume expected for the entire year, as you said. And now Robinhood, which is one of the biggest platforms, has already listed all the 11 ETFs.
So if we see the size of US ETFs, that stood at $6.5 trillion as on December 2022. It's a huge opportunity for the entire cryptocurrency market, and it's a big thumbs up, and it's a big victory as we speak. But some regulatory aspects, regulatory experts also believe that Bitcoin ETF could also pave the way for other innovative crypto products. And now, as you have rightly mentioned, that the next turn is of Ethereum. So how much optimistic you are, and the entire community, are they talking about it now?
The entire community.
And if there is a time frame, because we have seen Ethereum rally from roughly around $2,300 to
25.
25 or maybe more than that.
$2,600. I think it's trading at 26 right now. So what I expect with Ethereum is that Ethereum is the next ETF which comes into picture. After BlackRock going for BTC, the next obvious option is Ethereum. Right? And by analysts, what they've said, they're expecting it to get approved by May or August. These are the two predictions which analysts are saying on Twitter. And when this happens, I mean, we've already seen a 10% rise in Ethereum's price today. It's gone up, it's to $2,600 and $5,000 is the target.
Exactly. But Abhishek, do you think that it's all about, just about the money? I mean, we're talking about institution coming in, we're talking about a broader regulatory aspect. What kind of atmosphere will it bring in the ETFs? What kind of stability it will bring in? So what is, according to what the traders are saying? What's your assessment?
The traders, I mean, traders are just, when it comes to trading, it's a little bit more about, what's happening in the market, whether direction would be of, is BTC going to the moon or is ETH going to the moon? So that is what traders look at. I mean, it opens a lot of legal and regulatory aspects, so I think it's very bullish. It's something that, ETH, we've already seen, Bitcoin's ETF approval was already priced and it pumped for the past 3 months when the ETF got filed, and now the ETH approved, now it's expected that ETH, and ETH has been booming within just 24 hours, so it's expected.
Fantastic.
What's the way to go?
And for the crypto industry, a spot Bitcoin ETF is a big win, boosting the legitimacy of the cryptocurrency industry and pushing Bitcoin further into the mainstream. That's all there is from the studio. With me, Shubham and Abhishek, this is the sign off. Thank you.
Well, first of all, congratulations to the whole crypto community that Bitcoin ETFs have been finally approved after so much anticipation. We may see a surge in price in coming days. I would not say that it may happen overnight, but it may eventually, because now Bitcoin ETF will prove to be a catalyst, to the Bitcoin halving, which is happening in the next 3-4 months. So these two events will have a global impact on the whole crypto community around the world. We may see other countries may go ahead and implement it in future, and the sentiments for the day-to-day trader would help to know that how Bitcoin ETFs are proving to be a boon to the crypto community.
The approval of Bitcoin ETF by the SEC is great news, but frankly, it should not come as a big surprise. Bitcoin is the world's largest cryptocurrency and one of the fastest growing assets in the world. If there's any asset which deserves an ETF, it's Bitcoin. The SEC has approved 11 applications, BlackRock, ARK Invest, Fidelity and others. And it's a big win for the crypto evangelists and for the crypto community. And it will definitely lead to the mainstream acceptance of Bitcoin and the institution of Bitcoin as an asset class. Thank you.
Asking all the newbies who wants to enter, who were very much scared, they can use this Bitcoin ETF and enter the market. And you can see this time the overall crypto market volume will touch close to $5 trillion. So things are very positive, but we will see a lot of liquidation around the news. And yes, money rotation will happen. Now we are seeing Ethereum also rising up. So be watchful, don't over leverage. The price will be volatile for the next few weeks as the ETF goes live.
With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain. Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs. Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.
Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. This is Shikha Singh. The captivating realm of the gaming industry, a journey that has taken us from the enchanting arcades to the comfort of our living rooms with consoles, and now even further into the vast expanse of the online world and beyond. Throughout its history, the gaming industry has been characterized by perpetual innovation and evolution, starting in arcades and shifting to in-home consoles, followed by moving online to join players across the globe, and now onto the blockchain. According to a Deloitte report, the gaming industry market size will reach $435 billion by 2028, corresponding to a record compounded annual growth rate of almost 12.1% from 2022 to 2028. Various reports suggest investment in blockchain gaming is growing rapidly and that the sector will attract investments in the range from $2.3 to $2.6 billion in 2023. The DAP Radar August 2023 reports shows an average of 758,000 daily unique active wallets, representing a 6.4% increase from July and commanding a 37% of all blockchain activity in August. Developers of more conventional video games are looking at Web3 integration as blockchain technology develops. Games markets like the Epic Games Store are gradually considering hosting Web3 games. These steps in bridging Web3 and traditional gaming brings a much wider potential audience. Blockchain gaming's distinctive features derive from the blockchain-enabled functionality of their in-game assets and the use of cryptocurrencies to pay and get paid. Players can buy and sell associated NFTs for in-game assets like characters and items quasi-independently from their parent games, connecting these assets to the wider NFT marketplace. Digital assets stored on the blockchain becomes the unique personal property of the gamer, unlocking entirely new gameplay and market possibilities, a step that changes the business model for developers and the value proposition for players. Furthermore, storing these digital assets in a wallet outside of the game creates security and value, allowing gamers to transact as they wish. Game developers could theoretically introduce buying and selling functionality without a blockchain technology, but they wouldn't be able to take advantage of the existing technical and economic infrastructure of NFT marketplaces, which has no real non-blockchain analog. The London Stock Exchange will not help you sell your Pokemon yet. Therefore, in short, the main purpose of blockchain gaming is: first, blockchain technologies can be used for native purposes to record the transactions of in-game items or currencies. Second, blockchain uses smart contracts, which effectively allows the players to monetize their in-game assets and rewards earned while playing the game and transact with or sell them to other gamers. Third, the gaming industry bears the brunt of fraudulent activities, and the vulnerability is on the rise. But with the help of blockchain technology, these vulnerabilities are completely taken care of and can help eradicate the possibility of hacking. Fourth, with the help of blockchain technology, players can store their in-game assets and collectibles safely in their digital wallets. Fifth, blockchain technology enables seamless cross-border transactions of cryptocurrencies and assets. Web3 game characters have desirable characteristics that improve player performance, which might be valuable to a lot of people, making them an asset worth owning. Many blockchain games requires users to have wallets to play and track user identity, transactions, and activities. 100,000 players are nothing to sniff at, but compared to blockchain games, traditional games draws tens of millions each day. Blockchain is constrained by reach, so perhaps its long-term success depends on its unique asset trading features and the ability of publishers to onboard tens of millions of players and raise its reachability. Traditional gaming giants like Ubisoft, the publisher of successful franchisee Assassin's Creed, forayed into the Web3 gaming space. Square Enix, creators of the 180 million copy-selling Final Fantasy video game series, launched a website for their Web3 game Symbiogenesis. The company is running competitions for prospective players to create and potentially win playable characters in November, with the release of the game itself to follow. There are numerous examples to portray how traditional gaming giants are foraying into the Web3 gaming space. Blockchain technology provides the infrastructure for a broader conception of ownership, players can monetize the time they have invested in leveling up their characters. In a few games, players can loan out their characters to those who don't have the time to train or can't afford to buy higher level ones. Because who doesn't want to spend a magical day as a level 1000 wizard with Tiffany earrings and Gucci cloak? For players, perhaps the most valuable use cases that blockchain and digital assets could address are the true ownership of avatars, assets, items or currencies, and their safety, security, transparency, removal of restrictions, and seamless cross-border transactions. Going forward, as for the digital assets in games, they will likely continue to evolve and permutate based on emerging trends, consumer behaviors, and technologies that drive new gameplay experiences. As widespread adoption occurs, so too can innovation in how developers choose to leverage digital assets. Well, that's all in today's special segment. For more such updates, follow 3.0 TV or log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code to know more.
You used to call me on my cell phone, late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink.
Cryptocurrency betting and casino platform Stake has partnered with Cho Guan Yu F1 team and the very prominent Sauber's F1 car team.
Ever since I left the city, you.
Sauber, previously known as Alfa Romeo, will transition to Stake F1 team for 2 years before rebranding as an Audi factory team in 2026. And of course, our very own Champagne Papi, aka Drake, being one of Stake's celebrity, is also expected to make appearances at Grand Prix events as part of the partnership. So racers, tighten your seatbelts for a drizzy ride.
You used to call me on my cell phone, late night when you need my love.
Cryptocurrency markets that went through a turbulent time at the beginning of 2023. And in 2024, once we have overcome the early bumps in the road, I believe we are embarking on a long journey. To ensure optimism, we have identified several requirements that must be met to achieve the intended outcomes. We refer to them as the 10 commandments of crypto. Are you planning to visit Qatar in the near future? Well, you can now explore Qatar by staying within the four walls of your home. Yes, you can experience Qatar Adventure on Roblox, where you can explore tall buildings, swim alongside big sharks to find shiny pearls, try fun things like walking on a slack line and find a special coffee pot. You can also check out Lusail Stadium, the 2022 Qatar World Cup final venue, wear Messi's special clothes and also learn a lot about Qatar's traditions and culture. And guess what? It's free for everyone until Feb 8, 2024. So don't miss out on this awesome chance to explore Qatar's history, adventure and traditions in a whole new way. Follow 3.0 TV for more such updates. In the heart of Gujarat, where tradition meets innovation, Gift City emerges as a beacon of unprecedented financial and technological advancements. Hold your breath as Gift City takes a bold stride into the future by launching its first regulated tokenization platform for real-world assets in January 2024. In the midst of this financial revolution, enter Terrazzo, a blockchain fintech born out of Colated's vision. Positioned in the Gift City sandbox, Terrazzo not only tokenizes assets on the Polygon blockchain, but also provides a marketplace for these digital assets. In a groundbreaking move towards shaping India into a blockchain powerhouse, the India Blockchain Forum has officially unveiled its latest initiative, the Web 3.0 Ecosystem Directory. The strategic leap is poised to revolutionize collaboration within the Web 3.0 landscape, fostering a climate of connectivity, innovation, and unprecedented growth. The visionary behind this initiative envisions a future where India not only adapts but thrives in the dynamic and transformative era of Web 3.0.
Indian cryptocurrency investors will find it increasingly difficult to trade in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other virtual digital assets on the overseas platform that have witnessed a sudden surge in recent times. That's because India has come down heavily on these offshore crypto trading platforms, including Binance, KuCoin, and 7 others for not complying with provisions of the anti-money laundering laws. Announcement to this effect was made last week by the Financial Intelligence Unit of the Finance Ministry, which has issued notices to 9 overseas crypto platforms.
Bitcoin did a complete reversal in its price after the research firm Matrixport report picked several critical shortcomings, which it believes would hinder the process of legitimizing the grand old virtual digital assets, popularly known as cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency investment products have garnered a total investment of $2.2 billion in 2023, according to CoinShares.
Whole virtual universe.
A huge virtual world based on Ready Player One, a story set in a future where people enter into a virtual reality simulation to escape the real world, is coming soon to a real platform near you. Futureverse, an AI and metaverse technology and content company, announced the formation of Readyverse Studios, a studio co-founded with Ernest Cline. The Ready Player One film, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring Ty Sheridan as hero Wade Watts, grossed $583 million at the global box office. Ready Player One to be turned into massive metaverse experience.
Hello Apple lovers! Apple's most anticipated Premium Vision Pro headset, a portal into experiences beyond the ordinary, is coming this year. Apple will jump right into the territory of Meta, Microsoft and Google with its long-expected mixed reality headset. Well, the premium headset is expected to cost around $3,500. Interestingly, Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, has been bullish on augmented reality for a long time, and Apple released its much-anticipated premium mixed reality headset at WWDC 2023 in California. Well, as we embark on this journey into the future of technology, let's delve into the revolutionary aspects of Apple Vision Pro, poised to reshape the way we perceive and engage with reality. The Apple Vision Pro has been in development for almost a decade, and it marks the company's first entrance into a new product category since the 2015 Apple Watch. The Apple Vision Pro will go on sale in early 2024 for $3,499. Well, the initial launch will be in the United States with subsequent availability in other nations. But what makes Apple Vision Pro an object of fascination and innovation? To understand this better, let's have a look at some of the remarkable functionalities of Vision Pro. One of the first things that stands out about Apple Vision Pro is the lack of controllers. It is a device that can be operated with your voice, eyes, and hands. Well, it offers immersive entertainment too, and Apple describes this feature as having your own personal cinema. You can have an adjustable virtual screen wherever you are to view different content. Not only that, but Apple Vision Pro can also record videos and take spatial photos thanks to its 12 cameras and 6 microphones. This enables memories to be captured and relived in 3 dimensions later. Interestingly, FaceTime meetings will have their own augmented reality version, which will allow the use of avatars. The user can hold a meeting while watching the call participants in different windows. Now, when the user puts on the glasses, an external display can show them their surroundings. And when the user is totally immersed in virtual reality, for example, the system presents the lenses as black. A representation of the eyes occurs when in mixed reality and so perceiving the genuine environment. People in the vicinity will be aware that the user can interact with them. Well, these are some of the functionalities that the new Apple Vision Pro brings. Now, let's talk about the features and specifications of the glasses. The front of the Apple Vision Pro is constructed of glass and the body is composed of aluminium. The Apple Vision Pro is equipped with 2 processors, allowing for rich 3D experiences. The Apple Vision Pro's micro OLED displays contain 23 million pixels. This gives a resolution of more than 4K for each eye, outperforming comparable headsets. Well, 2 audio pods close to the ears deliver personalized sounds and allow the user to hear what is going on around them. In order to reduce its weight, Apple Vision Pro's battery is external rather than being integrated into the body of the headset, and it has a battery life of 2 hours. However, users can charge and use the glasses all day. The Apple Vision Pro features a security system too, known as Optic ID, which mainly analyzes and detects the user's unique iris information. Well, the Apple Vision Pro heralds a new era in immersive technology, inviting users to experience a world that transcends boundaries. So, are you excited about this groundbreaking innovation? Share your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned to 3.0 TV for further updates on this technological marvel. And do log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Bitcoin dropped to near $43,000 Friday, a fall of 6% in day-over-day trading, while some Bitcoin mining stocks tumbled over 10%, extending yesterday's decline after Thursday's highly anticipated spot Bitcoin ETF debut. The largest cryptocurrency by market cap fell to as low as $43,200 during the US trading session, down from around $46,000 earlier today, and 11% lower than Thursday's 2-year peak of $49,000. Cryptocurrency adjacent stocks also endured significant pullback, with Miners Marathon Digital and Hut 8 both recording more than 10% declines. Riot Platforms and other BTC miners sank 8%. Coinbase, the crypto exchange that plays a key role in multiple spot Bitcoin ETFs, also saw its stock price drop 6%. Well, the decline happened a day after spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds launched, marking a significant milestone for the industry. Bitcoin ETFs are traditional financial vehicles that may let retail investors more easily gain exposure to Bitcoin's price. Ether, the second largest crypto by market cap, was changing hands at $2,580, down by almost 2% in the last 24 hours. The global crypto market cap is $1.7 trillion, a 3.86% decrease over the last day. The total crypto market volume over the last 24 hours is $89.24 billion, which makes a 34.29% decrease. The total volume in DeFi is currently $6.73 billion, 7.54% of total crypto market 24-hour volume. The volume of all stablecoins is now $78.81 billion, which is 88.32% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. While Bitcoin's dominance is currently 50.08%, a decrease of 1.20% over the day. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has expressed interest in an Ethereum ETF, a move that reflects Ethereum's growing prominence in the digital finance arena. Fink's endorsement of Ethereum as an asset class rather than a currency signals a potential shift in investment strategies towards blockchain technologies. While this move may encourage other major financial institutions to explore similar avenues, further solidifying Ethereum's position as a leading cryptocurrency. Since the approval of spot Bitcoin ETF, there has been a smart money inflow into Ethereum, with the largest smart money inflow seen in the last 24 hours. However, DEX volumes are still small compared to CEXs, and large price movements in large caps are likely due to volume on centralized exchanges. Nigeria and 19 other African countries have partnered with Coinbase and Yellowcard to increase USD coin stablecoin access and promote reliable transactions at less than half the cost of fiat transfers. Coinbase's wallet users across these 20 countries, which account for about half of the continent's population, will be able to purchase USDC directly from its wallet app starting in February. The partnership aims to provide millions of users access to USDC and fast, reliable, and cheaper transactions on Coinbase's decentralized open L2 base through both Coinbase and Yellowcard products. Well, Yellowcard CEO Chris Morris said the partnership involves Coinbase integrating Yellowcard's payment rails in Africa, allowing customers to on and off ramp fiat to Bitcoin. The partnership is expected to offer a more economically viable way to transact in the region, as remittances can account for up to 20% or more of GDP in many developing countries. CoinShares International Limited has announced its strategic acquisition of Valkyrie Funds LLC, a US digital asset manager specializing in cryptocurrency exchange-traded funds. The acquisition is set to increase CoinShares assets under management by approximately $110 million, bringing its current AUM within Valkyrie's existing ETF products to $4.5 billion. While the acquisition is pending satisfactory due diligence, legal agreements and board approval from CoinShares, Valkyrie Funds will maintain operational independence until the acquisition is fully executed. In the upcoming segment, we will update you about the following news. Manta Network's Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain exceeds $900 million in TVL. Hedera and Algorand partner to develop decentralized wallet recovery system. DApp sees 124% more users as NFT and DeFi gain traction. Stay tuned for more updates. Manta Pacific, the native Layer 2 modular blockchain of Manta Network, has seen a significant increase in total value logged over the last quarter. Launched just under 4 months ago, it started at $10 million and has now surpassed $900 million, making it one of the fastest growing Layer 2 solutions in the Ethereum ecosystem. Well, the growth is attributed to Manta Network's new Paradigm campaign, which bridged $850 million within 3 weeks. This has led to increased user engagement with over 540,000 active wallet addresses and 8.2 million total transactions. Manta Network has also gained attention for its integration of Celestia's modular data availability model, resulting in an 80% reduction in costs for developers and end users compared to other Layer 2 solutions. Hedera and Algorand ecosystems have formed the DREC Alliance to develop a decentralized recovery system for digital assets. The alliance, unveiled at the Crypto Finance Conference, aims to streamline the process of securing and recovering digital assets, aligning with conventional Web2 experiences. The DREC open source protocol introduced alongside the alliance is a standardized approach to secret management. It operates with automatic confirmations that help us retain shares of secrets and automatic resharing when secrets change or helpers join or leave. The protocol also ensures that identities or numbers of helpers are not disclosed, allowing them to remain unaware of each other. The blockchain sector has seen a 124% increase in unique active wallets, primarily driven by the popularity of decentralized applications. Platforms like Near, Clayton and Arbitrum are leading the growth, with Kitechain, Superwalk and Uniswap v3 attracting a larger user base. However, platforms like Harmony, Solana and Hive have experienced declines due to challenges such as bridge exploits, FTX association and financial shortcomings. The NFT market saw a 166% growth, with DeFi applications following closely with a 112% increase. Social media applications under protocols like Friend, Lens Protocol and Galaxy also saw a 29% increase in usage. Daily interactions with Web3 apps have doubled, highlighting the growing influence of blockchain networks in the digital ecosystem. In the upcoming segment, we will update you about the following news. TCS launches new AI experience zone. India data center firm Yotta's NVIDIA AI chip orders to reach $1 billion. TN School Education Department partners with Microsoft to expand AI-based education. Stay tuned for more updates. Tata Consultancy Services has launched an AI experience zone to create the world's largest AI-ready workforce. The zone, which has trained over 150,000 employees in generative AI skills, aims to foster hands-on proficiency in AI and generative AI. The zone fosters collaboration among associates from different parts of the world with shared interests, allowing them to build solutions for specific problems. The launch is expected to experiment with advanced generative AI-powered applications using open-source technologies and large language models from industry giants like Amazon Web Services, Google, and Microsoft. Employees can learn content creation, information discovery, task automation, and essential generative AI concepts. Indian data center operator Yotta plans to purchase more AI chips from its partner NVIDIA worth $500 million, increasing its total order book with the US firm to $1 billion. The deal will comprise nearly 16,000 of NVIDIA's artificial intelligence chips H100 and GH200 and will be placed by March 2025. Yotta's chief executive Sunil Gupta said the order comes on top of an order Yotta placed last year for 16,000 H100 chips due for delivery by July this year. AI deals in India are crucial for NVIDIA, which is facing roadblocks in certain chip exports to China and some other countries due to US restrictions. The US chip maker has also struck AI partnerships with Indian conglomerates Reliance Industries and Tata Group to develop cloud infrastructure and language models. Tamil Nadu School Education Department has partnered with Microsoft to expand the technology education and learning support program in the state. The initiative, which began in 14 schools across 3 districts, will now be extended to 100 schools. Teachers will be trained in HTML, C++, Python, game development, and AI. Well, the initiative is the first in India and will benefit students from class 8 to 12. Microsoft is providing training to teachers and monitoring progress. Cecil M. Sundar, Director Data and AI of Microsoft, predicts a significant demand for AI-based jobs in the next 5 to 10 years. Well, that's all in this bulletin. Keep watching 3.TV and do log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off.
Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. Once a leader in stablecoin volumes, Tron saw a big change as Solana gained upper hand in this reference asset, which is pegged against fiat currency, in most cases the US dollar. Based on Artemis data, Solana's stablecoin transfer volume in December was $24.58 billion USDC, which was higher than Tron's $6.54 billion USDT and Ethereum's $3.88 billion DAI. The change in stablecoin dynamics raised concerns about Tron's future trajectory. The loss of its top position to Solana could potentially impact Tron's market standing and user confidence, signaling a need for strategic adjustments in its approach. However, Tron faces legal challenges as SEC charges founder Justin Sun and its affiliated entities with unregistered crypto asset security sale, potentially adding more regulatory scrutiny to Tron's operations.
Stacks, the native token of the Bitcoin L2 for smart contracts development, increased by 10% in the last 24 hours. The rise was a result of a widespread crypto recovery which saw BTC hit $45,000 on 2nd Jan. However, there could be more in store for STX because of the Nakamoto upgrade set for Q1. Stacks gained popularity in 2023 on the back of a rise in the adoption of Bitcoin ordinals. Following the traction it received, the Stacks Foundation came up with the Nakamoto upgrade in its roadmap. The Nakamoto upgrade aims to boost STX's price by enhancing block generation security and launching SBTC, a non-custodial programmable 1:1 Bitcoin-backed asset. The upgrade will allow users to represent their Bitcoin holdings on the Stacks blockchain. However, the upgrade is still in its testnet phase, but the Stacks Foundation plans to complete the upgrade before the next Bitcoin halving, likely in Q2 around April 2024. If the team completes the upgrade before the halving, the STX price may rally, attracting attention to the Stacks project.
The C network, launched in August 2023, is a trading-focused blockchain that was launched in August by Jump Crypto and Multicoin Capital, focusing on speed, low fees, and features tailored to support specific trading apps. The EVM narrative seems to favor holders of C network's C tokens, as investors witnessed 75% gains in the past week and were the best performers on the first day of 2024. The network's C tokens reached a $400 million capitalization within 24 hours of issuance, but gained little in subsequent months due to subdued on-chain trading behavior. The C network is experiencing a surge in on-chain metrics, indicating a bullish trend in short-term ecosystem plays. C network also has a meme coin named Sia. The Dragon Ball themed meme coin witnessed a 400% increase in the past week, indicating the growth of a broader C ecosystem. The surge in C's price is mainly because developers predict a future update for C, which could make the network the fastest blockchain in the market, add features for deploying audited smart contracts from EVM-compatible networks, and introduce parallelization. Well, that's all in today's special segment. For more such updates, follow 3.0 or log on to our website at www.3versetv.io. Scan the QR code to know more.
Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I'm your host, Vishakha Thakur. As 2023 draws to a close, it's time to take stock of some serious mistakes made and start again to create a better future, or should we say, fortune. We are talking about the cryptocurrency markets that went through a turbulent time at the beginning of 2023. And in 2024, once we have overcome the early bumps in the road, I believe we are embarking on a long journey. To ensure optimism, we have identified several requirements that must be met to achieve the intended outcomes. We refer to them as the 10 commandments of crypto. So, we begin with the market valuation cycle. You should always respect the market cycle. Don't try to outsmart the market trend. Try to read the underlying driving force. Next, network activity. Choose your contacts selectively. Do not fall into the trap of scammers. Next, the Bitcoin halving. That's one activity that has often proved positive for price, so stay positive in the future. From a macroeconomic perspective, it's better to take stock of the global economic environment that helps in a big way. Bitcoin spot ETF approval. Well, this is going to be a game changer for the entire crypto space. Stay alert for developments from regulators. Growing stablecoin liquidity. So they play a vital role in the DeFi pool. So always ensure their availability to successfully complete a swap on a trading pair at any given time. Next, regulations around crypto. This is one big event that can shape the world of virtual digital assets. Staying abreast of the latest developments in regulatory oversight. It would prevent you from getting embroiled in legal adversaries. Moving on, awareness and community engagement. Stay well informed by raising awareness. Do participate in community building and spreading awareness for better insight on use cases. Mass adoption of crypto. Of course, the growing use case will drive crypto adoption in a big way. It would manifest in increased uses of everyday transactions, investments, or remittances. Also, keep an eye on missives from the global central banks. They can be trendsetters or trend destroyers. Greed and fear. Finally, learn to stay calm. Hold on to your horses. Do not let your inner strength or weakness dictate markets. It will be a futile effort. We hope you will choose wisely and make an investment decision based on thorough research. Well, that's all in this special story. Happy 2024 and prosperous investment. Keep watching 3.0 TV and log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code for more such updates. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am your host, Vishakha Thakur. In the heart of Gujarat, where tradition meets innovation, Gift City emerges as a beacon of unprecedented financial and technological advancements. Imagine a place where businesses find a seamless path to growth and where the global finance and IT sectors converge in harmony. Welcome to Gift City, the new hub of global finance and technology. As the sun sets on conventional financial norms, Gift City embraces a revolutionary concept: asset tokenization. Picture real-world assets transforming into digital tokens on the blockchain, unlocking trillions of dollars in value. In the next decade, the market value for tokenized assets is predicted to soar, ranging from $3.5 trillion in a bear case scenario to a staggering $10 trillion in a bull case scenario by 2030. Hold your breath as Gift City takes a bold stride into the future by launching its first regulated tokenization platform for real-world assets in January 2024. The inaugural asset class? Real estate. But that's just the beginning. Art, aircraft, and ships are all poised to follow suit, creating an open door for foreign investors to fuel development projects within Gift City. Well, behind this transformative venture stands Collated, a real estate development firm armed with innovation. Collaborating with Indian construction giant Savvy Group, they embarked on a mission to raise $7 million through the tokenization of a building within the Gift City Special Economic Zone. The exclusivity is not lost. There's an approved list of eligible investee countries and a minimum net worth requirement of $150,000. Well, it's a unique approach with a lower hurdle than elsewhere, making Gift City an attractive investment hub. In the midst of this financial revolution, enter Terrazzo, a blockchain fintech born out of Collated's vision. Positioned in the Gift City sandbox, Terrazzo not only tokenizes assets on the Polygon blockchain, but also provides a marketplace for these digital assets. The Gift City Alternative Investment Fund becomes the backbone, structuring investments and paving the way for a new era of financial possibilities. But the excitement does not end there. Gift City, in collaboration with JP Morgan, experiments with tokenized cash. Utilizing JP Morgan's Onyx JPM coin blockchain-based bank accounts, Gift City Bank settled rupee forex derivative contracts using tokenized US dollars. The result? Dollar transactions 24/7, transcending the constraints of US banking hours. As the world watches, Gift City emerges as a formidable competitor to global financial hubs like Singapore and Dubai. It's not just about finance, it's about rewriting the rules and creating a future where innovation knows no bounds. So brace yourself for a journey into the heart of Gift City, where tradition is redefined and the future unfolds in digital tokens and limitless possibilities. Well, that's all in this episode of Block on the Rocks. Keep watching 3.2TV for more such updates and log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off.
Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. In 2024, cryptocurrencies continue to evolve at an optimistic note amidst ongoing global interest and regulatory developments. The market witnessed a mix of highs and lows marked by significant advancements in technology and adoption alongside regulatory shifts that aim to bring clarity and stability. The United States economic calendar is packed with important events scheduled later as the new week begins. Let us understand the events that will impact the cryptocurrency markets. CPI data. The CPI data is crucial because it will aid in the market's evaluation of the Federal Reserve's policies and rate-cutting initiatives. However, market participants anticipate an increase of 0.2% in December's CPI data, resulting in an annual price increase to 3.3% from the previous reading of 3.1%. Deficit in the monthly budget. Moving on, analysts estimate a startling $62.5 billion in the monthly budget gap, which will be announced on December 11th, contributing to the already record-breaking national debt of $34 trillion. Interestingly, economists and financial specialists have expressed concerns about this trend's possible effects on the financial system and the economy. An increase in the interest rates and inflationary pressures brought on by excessive debt levels may slow down economic growth, analysts said. ARK21 shares spot Bitcoin ETF market participants highly anticipate the Securities and Exchange Commission's ruling on December 10th regarding the ARK21 shares spot Bitcoin ETF. However, acceptance of the ETF will bring optimism to the markets, whereas rejection might cause the cryptocurrency market to collapse, reports highlighted. Bank earnings calls. A number of bank earnings calls are scheduled later this week as banks including Citigroup, JP Morgan Chase, BlackRock, BNY Mellon, Wells Fargo and Bank of America are set to deliver their quarterly reports. Unless there is an SEC denial that causes a bigger fall, these events are expected not to have a major effect on the cryptocurrency markets. Awaited approval of the Bitcoin ETF. Lastly, talking about the history of the US SEC and its relationship with the Bitcoin ETF, we have witnessed major rejections for the approval of the BTC ETF. However, the year 2024 began with a lot of optimism and hopes regarding the approval of the ETF, which resulted in a boom in the price of Bitcoin, surpassing $44,000. However, crypto analysts expect the decision to be made as soon as January 11th. The cryptocurrency market will greatly benefit from the approval effect, and there will be losses associated with the collapse. That's all in this special story for now. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.2TV. And for more information and stories, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.
Welcome to the enthralling world of K-pop, where melodies rule supreme and performances captivate. K-pop has captured hearts all around the world with its captivating tunes and mesmerizing choreography. But hold on to your hats as we break free from traditional entertainment and enter a domain where music reverberates across the virtual expanse of the metaverse, not just limited to stages. Hello and welcome to Speed Auto TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. K-pop is a colorful kaleidoscope of music, performance, and technical innovation in the sphere of cultural phenomena. Bands like BTS, Blackpink, and Twice have propelled its global surge, rewriting the musical stardom script. But now, this thriving sector is exploring new ground, delving into the metaverse, where reality and digital innovation collide to alter fan experiences and usher in a game-changing development in music. aespa, Blackpink, BTS, and other K-pop titans have charted new territory, embracing the metaverse's boundless possibilities. One of the recent highlights is aespa's foray into the metaverse. Their first music video, Black Mamba, had YouTube's fastest climb to 100 million views for a K-pop debut. Well, the K-pop group has already made metaverse their home. And now you will also get a chance to become a virtual pop icon. Yes, aespa recently dropped a game-changing AI tool, granting fans the power to dive deeper into the aespa universe. With this innovation, followers can now swap characters and create personalized videos, blurring the lines between reality and the digital dreamland. Users can also utilize the technology to explore and interact with the title track Drama, manipulating the song's sound by interacting with items in the surroundings. You can also dance with aespa members Winter, Karina, Drizzle, and Ning Ning. The music tech startup Versus released this beat-based AI music video generator tool in the Zepeto aespa environment in order to improve the way people engage with music beyond merely listening. Interestingly, K-pop has quickly become a regular fixture in the virtual world ever since their global virtual concerts were broadcast over the pandemic. If we talk about K-pop titan Blackpink, it has launched a Roblox metaverse experience where you can also take pictures with the avatars of Jennie, Lisa, Jisoo, and Rosé. You can even buy costumes and emotes for your own avatars as this virtual studio evolves. Not only that, but you can also upgrade your in-game stuff and interact with the band in an entirely new and interesting way. The group intends to improve their fan engagement and reach a global online audience. Well, South Korea's entertainment industry is betting big on metaverse, and global K-pop juggernaut BTS, a boy band of 7 singer-dancer phenoms J-Hope, RM, Suga, Jungkook, V, Jin, and Jimin, is not far behind. In 2021, the boy band put on a vibrant and successful 2-day virtual performance. BTS and its powerful production company HYBE collaborated with Venue Live, an augmented reality enhanced live music platform for the event. Interestingly, BTS has 26 Guinness World Records, including the most Twitter engagements and the most viewed music video on YouTube in 24 hours.
Music is one of the industries that has made a lot of impact and contributions to the metaverse. Through virtual concerts where artists and celebrities can conduct immersive experiences on the metaverse, providing a new way of engagement with their fans. The second thing would be NFTs and royalties. So while artists are creating those memorable moments, those moments can be minted as NFTs, and even they can release their albums and singles on the NFTs as well. So again, when it comes to Web3, you need to understand that this is a by-way street where the user who is consuming this is also being benefited for being present in the event, and also that these NFTs can be traded on platforms.
And now let's take a look at the Netmarble's Maeve, the first ever virtual K-pop girl group, which has sparked excitement among fans anxious to explore this unexplored digital frontier. Maeve appears to be any other idolized K-pop band at first glance, yet it only exists virtually. Its 4 members live in the metaverse: Sue, Xena, Tyra, and Marty. Web designers and AI developed their music, dances, interviews, and even their hairstyles. Well, this virtual K-pop girl group achieved viral fame with their first music video in less than 2 months, collecting nearly 20 million views on YouTube and paving the path for possible international success. Well, K-pop entertainment companies such as Hybe, SM Entertainment, Cube Entertainment, JYP Entertainment, and YG Entertainment are all betting big on metaverse. So we can clearly see that K-pop isn't merely a genre anymore. It's a compelling experience where technology and imagination collide, unraveling a fabric of unlimited possibilities. Well, that's all in this episode of Metaverse Magic. Keep watching 3.2 TV for more such updates and log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off.
Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you. साल 2023 को हमने कह दिया है अलविदा और 2024 में हमने ली है धमाकेदार एंट्री। तो आज के NFT वर्स के इस खास एपिसोड में मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि 2023 में NFT मार्केट में क्या उथल-पुथल हुई और आने वाले साल में NFT मार्केट में क्या नए बदलाव आने वाले हैं। साथ ही हम करेंगे एक नहीं बल्कि दो स्पेशल गेस्ट से मुलाकात। लेकिन सबसे पहले जानते हैं पिछले साल कैसा रहा NFT मार्केट का हाल। ब्रॉडर क्रिप्टो मार्केट में गिरावट के बावजूद Q1 2023 में NFT ट्रेडिंग वॉल्यूम में तेजी से बढ़ोतरी हुई। इस बढ़ोतरी का श्रेय जाता है ब्लर NFT मार्केटप्लेस का एयर ड्रॉप और ओपनसी के साथ हुई ब्लर की रॉयल्टी वॉर को, जिसे हमने NFT वर्स के प्रीवियस एपिसोड्स में कवर भी किया था। 2023 के इनिशियल फेज में NFT टोकन ट्रांजैक्शन $4.7 बिलियन तक पहुंच गई, जिसमें इथेरियम ने मार्केट पर अपना दबदबा बनाए रखा और सिर्फ एक ही महीने में $514 मिलियन का ट्रेड दर्ज किया। क्रिप्टो स्लैम के डेटा के अनुसार 2023 में हुए टोटल क्रिप्टो ट्रांजैक्शंस में से 50% ट्रांजैक्शंस सिर्फ इथेरियम पर दर्ज हुई हैं। FTX बैंक्रप्सी के फॉलआउट की वजह से 2023 में सोलाना के NFT मार्केट साइज में कटौती देखी गई। 2023 के NFT लैंडस्केप में बिटकॉइन के नॉन फंजिबल टोकन ने काफी सुर्खियां बटोरी। बिटकॉइन ऑर्डिनल्स के नाम से प्रख्यात इस बिटकॉइन NFTs ने एक टाइम पर पॉपुलर इथेरियम और सोलाना NFTs को भी पीछे छोड़ दिया। फरवरी 2023 में लॉन्च हुए बिटकॉइन ऑर्डिनल्स प्रोजेक्ट का ट्रेडिंग वॉल्यूम रफली $725 मिलियन के आंकड़े को पार कर गया, जो अपने आप में एक बहुत बड़ा माइलस्टोन है। हालांकि 2023 में NFT के पॉजिटिव आउटलुक के होते हुए भी 2023 के Q4 में NFT प्राइसेस में 42% की गिरावट देखी गई। इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है कि 2022 के मुकाबले 2023 के NFT ट्रांजैक्शन वॉल्यूम में भारी गिरावट देखी गई। लेकिन इसके बावजूद कई मार्केट एनालिस्ट 2024 में NFT को लेकर काफी बुलिश हैं। इस पर और ज्यादा जानकारी के लिए रुख करते हैं हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट की ओर। वेलकम टू 3.2 TV। 2024 में NFT मार्केट में क्या नए ट्रेंड्स देखने को मिलेंगे?
In the month of December 2023, that is the previous month itself, NFTs, especially built on Bitcoin networks, saw a surge in the trading volume, and the trading volume was at around $880 million. Now, this brings me to the very case study that happened in 2021. That is the surge in NFT or the boom in the NFT markets. That was mainly driven by the fact that there was a liquidity crunch in the market by centralized and decentralized exchange. Now, people who purchase Ethereum at a very low price before 2020, suddenly after 2020's bull market, the value of their Ethereums were worth millions of dollars, and not every centralized or decentralized exchange could actually liquidate those. So that is one of the reasons why we saw 2021 NFT market boom. Now the very same reason is happening right now. people are unable to liquidate their bitcoins in centralized or decentralized exchanges, and that is one of the reasons why I feel that there's a diversification of diversification of virtual digital assets. As we all know, the liquidity of the whole cryptocurrency market lies mainly on two tokens, that is USDT and Bitcoin itself. So I don't think this surge is happening because there's an NFT boom, but this is happening mainly because there's a liquidity crunch in the market, and it can also be an indication of the upcoming bull market. So yes.
According to me, there are three trends which are worth paying attention. Number one is we are moving towards utility-driven NFTs. So the market is moving beyond the speculative hype and really moving towards real-world utility and value, right? Number two is fractional ownership and fractional ownership platforms. They have really allowed access to retail investors by allowing smaller investments even in high-value NFT projects, right? And number three is the creator economy and royalty. So NFTs empower creators with new revenue streams through royalties on secondary sale. So I expect a wider adoption of royalty models and platforms, which are supporting creators. Having said that, we must also watch out for the regulatory landscape. The governments are increasingly scrutinizing the NFT space, and that has potentially impacted the issuance and trading.
थैंक यू सो मच हमसे बातचीत करने के लिए और अपना कीमती समय हमें देने के लिए। आइए अब देखते हैं कि इस नए साल में क्या की डेवलपमेंट्स होने वाले हैं जो एनएफटी मार्केट की दशा और दिशा बदल सकते हैं। एनएफटी इवॉल्विंग बियॉन्ड कलेक्टिबल्स। एक्सपर्ट्स का मानना है कि 2024 में एनएफटी लैंडस्केप में बहुत बड़ा बदलाव आने वाला है। कलेक्टिबल्स एनएफटी की लोकप्रियता कम होगी और यूटिलिटी ड्रिवन डिजिटल एसेट्स का बोलबाला बढ़ेगा। वहीं एनएफटी ज्यादा पॉपुलर बनेगी जिसमें रियल वर्ल्ड एप्लीकेशंस होगी और साथ ही वो फिजिकल वर्ल्ड को डिजिटल वर्ल्ड से जोड़ेगी। मूविंग ऑन, दूसरा की मुद्दा बनेगा गेमफाई। एनालिस्ट को ये भी उम्मीद है कि एनएफटीज के इंटीग्रेशन से वेब3 गेमिंग लैंडस्केप में बहुत बड़ा बदलाव आएगा। मैक्सिमम नंबर्स के गेम्स अब इन गेम एसेट्स को ओन और रीसेल करने के लिए एनएफटीज का उपयोग करेंगे, जिससे प्लेयर्स को एंटरटेनमेंट के साथ साथ रिवॉर्ड्स भी मिलेंगे। 2024 का अगला अहम मुद्दा होगा रेगुलेटरी क्लैरिटी। आने वाले वर्ष में क्रिप्टो रेगुलेटरी फ्रेमवर्क में क्लैरिटी का असर एनएफटी मार्केट में भी देखने को मिलेगा। दुनिया भर के रेगुलेटर्स ट्रस्ट और मार्केट स्टेबिलिटी बनाने के लिए मोर सिक्योर और ट्रांसपेरेंट एनवायरनमेंट सुनिश्चित करने के लिए गाइडलाइंस प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं, जिससे एनएफटी क्रिएटर्स, ट्रेडर्स और इन्वेस्टर्स को एक सेफ एनवायरनमेंट मिलेगा। नेक्स्ट मुद्दा है एनएफटीज का डिसेंट्रलाइज्ड फाइनेंस के साथ इंटीग्रेशन। मार्केट पार्टिसिपेंट्स का मानना है कि 2024 में एनएफटीज का डिसेंट्रलाइज्ड फाइनेंस प्रोटोकॉल्स के साथ विलय एक क्रांतिकारी कदम प्रूव होगा, क्योंकि ये रियल वर्ल्ड एसेट्स को एनएफटीज के रूप में टोकनाइज करने और ट्रेडिशनल फाइनेंस को क्रिप्टो के साथ जोड़ने की अनुमति देगा। डीफाई के साथ एनएफटीज के इंटीग्रेशन से क्रिप्टो होल्डर्स को लोन के लिए कोलैटरल के रूप में अपने टोकन्स का लाभ उठाने या डीफाई प्लेटफॉर्म के माध्यम से इंटरेस्ट जनरेट करने का विकल्प दे सकता है, जो फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन और एसेट मोनेटाइजेशन की दिशा में एक महत्वपूर्ण कदम होगा। मूविंग ऑन, 2023 में आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस ने मल्टीपल सेक्टर्स में सब्सटैंशियल ग्रोथ रजिस्टर की है। एक्सपर्ट्स का मानना है कि 2024 में एनएफटी सेक्टर में आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का इंटीग्रेशन और भी तेजी से बढ़ेगा, जिससे एनएफटी होल्डर्स को एक पर्सनलाइज्ड क्रिप्टो एक्सपीरियंस के साथ यूनिक क्रिएशंस और टेलर्ड एंगेजमेंट जैसे नए यूज केसेस का फायदा उठाने का मौका मिलेगा। इसके अलावा एआई के इंटीग्रेशन से एनएफटी फ्रॉड्स को सीमित करने में भी मदद मिलेगी। 2024 का अगला अहम मुद्दा बनेगा क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी। एनएफटी मार्केट को ट्रांसफॉर्म करने के लिए प्रोपोनेंट्स कॉस्मोस और पोल्काडॉट जैसे नेटवर्क के बीच बेहतर इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी पर भी भरोसा कर रहे हैं। यूजर्स को डिफरेंट ब्लॉकचेन में नॉन फंजिबल टोकन्स को सुचारू रूप से ट्रांसफर करने से एनएफटी क्रिएटर्स और होल्डर्स के लिए अपॉर्चुनिटीज बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ जाएंगी और डिजिटल एसेट इकोसिस्टम के इंटीग्रेशन को और भी ज्यादा मजबूती मिलेगी। फाइनली अब रुक करते हैं 2024 में एनएफटी मार्केट के ग्रोथ प्रोजेक्शन की ओर। टेक्नेवियो के एनालिटिकल प्रेडिक्शन के अनुसार 2024 और 2028 के बीच में एनएफटी का मार्केट साइज 30.28% CAGR के रेट से बढ़कर एटलीस्ट $68 बिलियन तक पहुंच जाएगा। और 2024 में टेक्नेवियो की प्रेडिक्शन के अनुसार NFT मार्केट कैप का ईयर ऑन ईयर ग्रोथ एटलीस्ट 23.27% होगा। अगर ज्योग्राफिकल रीजन्स की बात करें तो 2024 में नॉर्थ अमेरिका और यूरोप में सबसे ज्यादा NFT अडॉप्शन होने की उम्मीद है। हालांकि metav.rs द्वारा एकत्रित किए गए आंकड़ों के अनुसार 2023 में सिंगापुर, चाइना और वेनेजुएला में सबसे ज्यादा एक्टिव NFT ट्रेडर्स देखे गए हैं। कंक्लूजन में बस इतना ही कहना चाहूंगी कि NFT सेक्टर में ग्रोथ तभी संभव होगी जब ग्लोबल रेगुलेटरी क्लैरिटी पोटेंशियल एरियाज ऑफ ग्रोथ का समर्थन करेगी। जैसे जैसे दुनिया भर की सरकारें क्रिप्टो क्षेत्र में गहरी दिलचस्पी ले रही हैं, इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट्स को उम्मीद है कि मोर क्लियर क्रिप्टो रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस का सकारात्मक असर उभरते हुए NFT मार्केट पर भी जरूर होगा। Well, that's all in this episode of NFTverse. वक्त आ गया है आपसे विदा लेने का, लेकिन NFT की दुनिया से ऐसी और मजेदार खबरें मैं रुचि शर्मा हर हफ्ते आपके लिए लाती रहूंगी। Till then, do like, share and subscribe to 3.TV और इसी तरह की इंटरेस्टिंग अपडेट्स के लिए लॉग ऑन करें हमारी वेबसाइट www.3versetv.io पर या फिर QR कोड को स्कैन करें।
Hello and welcome to 3.TV. This is Shikha Singh. Indian cryptocurrency investors will find it increasingly difficult to trade in Bitcoin, Ethereum and other virtual digital assets on the overseas platform that have witnessed a sudden surge in recent times. That's because India has come down heavily on these offshore crypto trading platforms including Binance, KuCoin and 7 others for not complying with provisions of the anti-money laundering laws. Announcement to this effect was made last week by the Financial Intelligence Unit of the Finance Ministry, which has issued notices to 9 overseas crypto platforms. These platforms are pulled up for not registering as reporting entities with the FIU, which is mandatory under regulatory norms. FIU has written to the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology asking it to block the websites of the 9 entities. These 9 entities are Binance, KuCoin, Yobi, Kraken, Gate.io, Bitrex, Bitstamp, MEXC Global, and Bitfinex. It may be noted that FIU India is tasked with processing, analyzing, and disseminating information about questionable financial transactions to enforcement agencies and foreign FIUs. As per existing rules, all onshore and offshore virtual digital asset service providers are mandated by law to register with the FIU as reporting entities and comply with provisions of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. The rules entail reporting, record keeping, and other obligations on the platforms ensure they are in line with local laws. India's rule mandates crypto exchanges and VDA companies to maintain KYC details or records of identity documents of their users and clients, as well as accounts, files, and business correspondence with its clients. However, it is pertinent to note that these obligations are activity-based and not contingent on a physical presence in India as per the ministry. In March 2023, the Union government brought VDA platforms under the ambit of PMLA. Apparently, 31 such platforms have registered with a central nodal agency including CoinDCX, WazirX, CoinSwitch, CoinSwitchX, ZepPay, among others. The move has largely been led by considerations around curbing the usage of cryptocurrencies for money laundering and financing of terrorism. Apart from regulatory compliances, the government has also opted for a heavy taxation regime towards cryptocurrencies, which has hammered the sector. Meanwhile, the government's decision to levy 1% tax deducted at source on crypto transactions about Rs 10,000 and 30% tax on profits last year have dented the fledgling ecosystem and dampened investor system. Well, that's all in today's special segment. For more such updates, follow 3.TV or log on to our website at www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code to know more.
Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. Of late, the non-fungible token has undergone a massive upheaval. Ethereum has been the leader in NFT sales volume ever since the ERC20 protocol was developed. Ethereum was once known as the NFT king. That place has been surrendered to Bitcoin NFTs. With the advent of Bitcoin ordinals, Bitcoin NFTs have been giving Ethereum a tough fight. Bitcoin has been surpassing Ethereum for a few months now, pushing Ethereum to the second spot. But now, to everybody's surprise, Solana has surpassed Ethereum for the month of December, pushing Ethereum to the number 3 position. According to data from CryptoSlam, NFT sales in December 2023 broke the record for the most sales in a single month. December saw record-breaking NFT transactions of $1.7 billion, a significant increase of more than 69% above November's numbers. According to the data aggregator, sales of Bitcoin NFTs exceeded all prior records for 2023, reaching a record high of about $881 million. Additionally, 111,713 buyer addresses and 98,744 selling addresses were involved in these transactions, which established new records for monthly highs according to CryptoSlam. In the meantime, according to CryptoSlam, a total of $364.79 million of Ethereum NFTs were sold. BTC NFT sales for December were 2.34 times higher than ETH sales. While Ethereum has long been the blockchain of choice for NFTs, the rise of Bitcoin as a major player in the NFT market indicates a change in the paradigm. Because of Bitcoin's growing scalability and well-established reputation as a safe, decentralized network, artists and collectors are interested in learning more about NFT potential on the Bitcoin blockchain. The ongoing rise in Bitcoin NFTs can be attributed to several factors, including the increasing integration of NFT marketplaces, creative NFT ventures, and growing public awareness of blockchain-based digital assets. The strong foundation and security of the Bitcoin blockchain furthermore offered a dependable and secure setting for NFT transactions, which further fueled the surge in activity. According to Starju, CEO of OKX, there has been a noteworthy 30% increase in the entire market value of BRC20 tokens, which has increased public interest in this invention. Ethereum has unquestionably contributed to the expansion of the NFT sector, but its scalability is a problem. Ethereum must deal with scalability issues while navigating moments of peak NFT sales and network congestion. The struggle is genuine as transaction costs skyrocket and speed becomes an issue. Ethereum is currently working to address these issues with solutions like Ethereum 2.0 and Layer 2 scaling, which aims to reduce network congestion and excessive gas prices during peak NFT sales periods. NFT bonanza is subtly impacted by Bitcoin, the industry pioneer and pillar of stability, while Ethereum struggles with scaling issues. Record-breaking sales and strong demand from buyers and sellers suggest that Bitcoin NFTs have a promising and revolutionary future. That's all in the story for now. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.TV. And for more information and stories, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.
What's up, gamers? How is the Josh? I know we hate it now that we are back to our normal routines. But if you're still looking for an escape, Web3 gaming is always on the board. 2023 was an impactful year for the gaming industry. There were plenty of big, critically acclaimed releases that took place, like Legend of Zelda, Tears of Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, and Starfield. The year 2023 arguably provided another creative high point for the industry. But there has also been tons of failures as well. Studios have been shuttered, there has been an estimated 9,000 layoffs across the industry, and plenty of big games have flopped. For instance, Logan Paul, a YouTuber, podcaster and pro wrestler, was accused of scamming his audience with his NFT game CryptoZoo. Esports tech firm eFuse halting the Creator League, a membership pass-driven competition, due to a blockchain tech controversy. Unity, the creator of Game Engine, introducing a runtime fee based on game downloads instead of a revenue share fee model, causing outrage among developers who fear studios may own Unity more money. Bethesda's Redfall, which was released in May, received negative reviews from IGN Escapist and Steam due to bugs, low quality, and a boring story. Video game developer Valve banned Dota 2 streamer Mason in December for toxicity by gifting a highly toxic coal. That part of story was gloomy, but that could hardly influence investment activity negatively. The investment in Web3 gaming experienced a significant surge in 2021, followed by stabilization in 2023 with around $19 billion invested since 2018, reaching $1.5 billion in Q3, with over $800 million dedicated exclusively to Web3 gaming. Last year, a lot of analysts had expected that the Web3 gaming sector might turn out as a catalyst in the next bull run. Looks like they will soon be proved right, as according to a recent report by Delphi Digital's report titled The Year Ahead for Gaming 2024, the market capitalization of 183 gaming projects has shown stability, fluctuating between $4 billion and $7 billion, which is 86% lower than the peak in 2022, but still shows significant potential for expansion. At present, around 1.2 million daily distinct active wallets are participating in gaming protocols, leading to a daily range of 15 to 25 million gaming transactions. Insights from the report shared by a Web3 marketer, Stacey Moore, suggest that the primary markets for blockchain gaming ranked in order include the Philippines, Nigeria, Pakistan, Singapore, Vietnam, South Korea, Hong Kong, China, and the United Arab Emirates. Delphi Digital reports that mobile gaming has become a popular platform for Web3 developers due to improved onboarding processes and lenient regulations. The number of gaming-centric networks has increased, with 76 new networks emerging in 2023. The report predicted competition for player liquidity in 2024. The blockchain gaming space outpaced DeFi protocols in terms of on-chain transactions, emphasizing the importance of player liquidity in gaming-specific networks, subnets, and blockchains. Analysts predict a significant growth in the global blockchain gaming sector, with a projected value of approximately $614 billion in the next 7 years, indicating a significant expansion from the current $154 billion valuation. Plus, crypto and gaming fans can look forward to an interesting airdrop season in 2024. For instance, Portal, a multi-chain gaming token, aims to connect Web3 games across various blockchains. Its airdrop is set for January 2024, with the Crystal Dash airdrop farming game ending. Users can convert shards into airdrop tokens. Tsai, a Layer 3 gaming network built on Arbitrum, will launch its first airdrop wave in early January 2024, distributing Tsai tokens to NFT projects owners and Century node operators to have purchased a sanitary key. The new blockchain network Saga is also scheduled to go live in spring 2024, with more competition set to take place in the coming months and possibly in games on another chains too. Revolving Games plans to airdrop its token Skyborn Legacy NFT holders, especially Nexian gem holders, by requiring them to retain their assets until January 31st, 2024, and also qualifying Immortal NFT holders. Gamers, there's a lot more to come. And of course, we will keep telling you about such interesting updates. Until then, keep watching 3.0 TV. Do like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, do log on to our website www.freeversetv.io or scan the QR code to know more.
With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain. Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs. Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.
Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Bitcoin dropped to near $43,000 Friday, a fall of 6% in day-over-day trading, while some Bitcoin mining stocks tumbled over 10%, extending yesterday's decline after Thursday's highly anticipated spot Bitcoin ETF debut. The largest cryptocurrency by market cap fell to as low as $43,200 during the US trading session, down from around $46,000 earlier today, and 11% lower than Thursday's two-year peak of $49,000. Cryptocurrency adjacent stocks also endured significant pullback, with miners Marathon Digital and Hut 8 both recording more than 10% declines. Riot Platforms and other BTC miners sank 8%. Coinbase, the crypto exchange that plays a key role in multiple spot Bitcoin ETFs, also saw its stock price drop 6%. Well, the decline happened a day after spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds launched, marking a significant milestone for the industry. Bitcoin ETFs are traditional financial vehicles that may let retail investors more easily gain exposure to Bitcoin's price. Ether, the second largest crypto by market cap, was changing hands at $2,580, down by almost 2% in the last 24 hours. The global crypto market cap is $1.7 trillion, a 3.86% decrease over the last day. The total crypto market volume over the last 24 hours is $89.24 billion, which makes a 34.29% decrease. The total volume in DeFi is currently $6.73 billion, 7.54% of total crypto market 24-hour volume. The volume of all stablecoins is now $78.81 billion, which is 88.32% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. While Bitcoin's dominance is currently 50.08%, a decrease of 1.20% over the day. With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain. Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs. Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. Reader.to TV delivers the news that matters.
BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has expressed interest in an Ethereum ETF, a move that reflects Ethereum's growing prominence in the digital finance arena. Fink's endorsement of Ethereum as an asset class rather than a currency signals a potential shift in investment strategies towards blockchain technologies. Well, this move may encourage other major financial institutions to explore similar avenues, further solidifying Ethereum's position as a leading cryptocurrency. Since the approval of spot Bitcoin ETF, there has been a smart money inflow into Ethereum, with the largest smart money inflow seen in the last 24 hours. However, DEX volumes are still small compared to CEXs, and large price movements in large caps are likely due to volume on centralized exchanges. Nigeria and 19 other African countries have partnered with Coinbase and Yellowcard to increase USD coin stablecoin access and promote reliable transactions at less than half the cost of fiat transfers. Coinbase's wallet users across these 20 countries, which account for about half of the continent's population, will be able to purchase USDC directly from its wallet app starting in February. The partnership aims to provide millions of users access to USDC and fast, reliable, and cheaper transactions on Coinbase's decentralized open L2 base through both Coinbase and Yellowcard products. Well, Yellowcard CEO Chris Morris said the partnership involves Coinbase integrating Yellowcard's payment rails in Africa, allowing customers to on and off ramp fiat to Bitcoin. The partnership is expected to offer a more economically viable way to transact in the region, as remittances can account for up to 20% or more of GDP in many developing countries. CoinShares International Limited has announced its strategic acquisition of Valkyrie Funds LLC, a US digital asset manager specializing in cryptocurrency exchange-traded funds. The acquisition is set to increase CoinShares assets under management by approximately $110 million, bringing its current AUM within Valkyrie's existing ETF products to $4.5 billion. While the acquisition is pending satisfactory due diligence, legal agreements and board approval from CoinShares, Valkyrie Funds will maintain operational independence until the acquisition is fully executed. In the upcoming segment, we will update you about the following news. Manta Network's Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain exceeds $900 million in TVL. Hedera and Algorand partner to develop decentralized wallet recovery system. DApp sees 124% more users as NFT and DeFi gain traction. Stay tuned for more updates. Manta Pacific, the native Layer 2 modular blockchain of Manta Network, has seen a significant increase in total value logged over the last quarter. Launched just under 4 months ago, it started at $10 million and has now surpassed $900 million, making it one of the fastest growing Layer 2 solutions in the Ethereum ecosystem. Well, the growth is attributed to Manta Network's new Paradigm campaign, which bridged $850 million within 3 weeks. This has led to increased user engagement with over 540,000 active wallet addresses and 8.2 million total transactions. Manta Network has also gained attention for its integration of Celestia's modular data availability model, resulting in an 80% reduction in costs for developers and end users compared to other Layer 2 solutions. Hedera and Algorand ecosystems have formed the DREC Alliance to develop a decentralized recovery system for digital assets. The alliance, unveiled at the Crypto Finance Conference, aims to streamline the process of securing and recovering digital assets, aligning with conventional Web2 experiences. The DREC open source protocol introduced alongside the alliance is a standardized approach to secret management. It operates with automatic confirmations that help us retain shares of secrets and automatic resharing when secrets change or helpers join or leave. The protocol also ensures that identities or numbers of helpers are not disclosed, allowing them to remain unaware of each other. The blockchain sector has seen a 124% increase in unique active wallets, primarily driven by the popularity of decentralized applications. Platforms like Near, Clayton, and Arbitrum are leading the growth, with Kitechain, Superwalk, and Uniswap v3 attracting a larger user base. However, platforms like Harmony, Solana, and Hive have experienced declines due to challenges such as bridge exploits, FTX association, and financial shortcomings. The NFT market saw a 166% growth, with DeFi applications following closely with a 112% increase. Social media applications under protocols like Friend, Lens Protocol, and Galaxy also saw a 29% increase in usage. Daily interactions with Web3 apps have doubled, highlighting the growing influence of blockchain networks in the digital ecosystem. In the upcoming segment, we will update you about the following news. TCS launches new AI experience zone. India data center firm Yotta's NVIDIA AI chip orders to reach $1 billion. TN School Education Department partners with Microsoft to expand AI-based education. Stay tuned for more updates. Tata Consultancy Services has launched an AI experience zone to create the world's largest AI-ready workforce. The zone, which has trained over 150,000 employees in generative AI skills, aims to foster hands-on proficiency in AI and generative AI. The zone fosters collaboration among associates from different parts of the world with shared interests, allowing them to build solutions for specific problems. The launch is expected to experiment with advanced generative AI-powered applications using open-source technologies and large language models from industry giants like Amazon Web Services, Google, and Microsoft. Employees can learn content creation, information discovery, task automation, and essential generative AI concepts. Indian data center operator Yotta plans to purchase more AI chips from its partner NVIDIA, worth $500 million, increasing its total order book with the US firm to $1 billion. The deal will comprise nearly 16,000 of NVIDIA's artificial intelligence chips H100 and GH200 and will be placed by March 2025. Yotta's chief executive Sunil Gupta said the order comes on top of an order Yotta placed last year for 16,000 H100 chips due for delivery by July this year. AI deals in India are crucial for NVIDIA, which is facing roadblocks in certain chip exports to China and some other countries due to US restrictions. The US chip maker has also struck AI partnerships with Indian conglomerates Reliance Industries and Tata Group to develop cloud infrastructure and language models. Tamil Nadu School Education Department has partnered with Microsoft to expand the technology education and learning support program in the state. The initiative, which began in 14 schools across 3 districts, will now be extended to 100 schools. Teachers will be trained in HTML, C++, Python, game development, and AI. Well, the initiative is the first in India and will benefit students from class 8 to 12. Microsoft is providing training to teachers and monitoring progress. Cecil M. Sundar, Director Data and AI of Microsoft, predicts a significant demand for AI-based jobs in the next 5 to 10 years. Well, that's all in this bulletin. Keep watching 3.TV and do log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. With 3.TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain. Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs. Come explore and evolve with 3.TV in the metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.TV delivers the news that matters.
Bitcoin remained steady on Thursday, reaching its highest level since March 2022, following the approval of first US-listed exchange-traded funds to track the cryptocurrency. The SEC approved 11 applications, including from BlackRock, ARK Investments or 21 Shares, Fidelity, Invesco, and VanEck. 3 of the ETFs were trading by 9:30 GMT Thursday, with more expected to begin later in the day. Bitcoin has risen nearly 9% this year and reached $47,915 on Tuesday, its highest since March 2022. It more than doubled in price last year, marking a recovery after a turbulent 2022 for the crypto industry. Circle Internet Financial, the creator of USDC, has filed for US initial public offering to become a publicly traded company. The company controls USDC, a cryptocurrency pegged to the US dollar, and plans to sell around $25 billion worth of tokens in circulation. The IPO is expected to occur after the Securities and Exchange Commission completes its review process, subject to market and other conditions. The company previously had a 2022 deal to go public via a special purpose acquisition company, but ended that deal in December 2022. USDC is the second biggest stablecoin after Tether and the 7th biggest cryptocurrency overall. The IPO filing is confidential and will be subject to market and other conditions. Bitfinity Network has raised over $7 million to develop an Ethereum virtual machine compatibility layer for the internet computer. This will enable Solidity developers and existing EVM-compatible services to build both Bitcoin-enabled decentralized apps. The company aims to establish off-chain infrastructure for Bitcoin and ordinals, including the creation of a Bitcoin sidechain integrated into the Internet Computer blockchain. The Internet Computer is a blockchain-based computing platform designed to extend the Internet's functionality and provide a secure and scalable environment for hosting decentralized applications and smart contracts. Bitfinity distinguishes itself with its use of Internet Computer's threshold signature scheme, chain key, which ensures secure on-chain holding and transfer of Bitcoin and ordinal assets. Well, this integration makes Bitfinity the first EVM to integrate with the Bitcoin network without relying on traditional intermediary bridges, unlocking new possibilities for decentralized finance applications. In the upcoming segment, we will update you about the following news. Mysterious whale injects $2.88 billion into crypto market as spot Bitcoin ETF approval looms. Grayscale claims bragging rights for first spot Bitcoin ETF to begin trading. First spot Bitcoin ETF in US begins trading in pre-market with double-digit gains. Stay tuned for more updates.
Hello and a very warm welcome to all the viewers of 3.0 TV. And I am Shikha Singh. So the emergence of Web 3.0 has altered various industries including gaming. Web3 a game entering the market, capturing the attention of players all over the world. These games provide a more involved and enjoyable experience for players by making it effective use of blockchain, smart contracts and decentralized networks. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have invited a very special guest with us to understand the intricacies of Web3 gaming. Today we have with us Mr. Abhishek Sagar, founder and CEO of Zoraverse. Welcome to 3.0 TV, sir.
My pleasure to be here, Web 3.0, and you guys have been doing a great job in 3.0 TV.
So my first question to you is, for an average gamer, the world of Web3 can be pretty complex. That's because trying to understand blockchain and managing digital wallets and navigating the nuances of cryptocurrency transactions can be challenging. Plus, learning the new age technology itself is a daunting task. So all these factors act as an entry barrier for the traditional gamers. So what measures do you think should a Web3 gaming studio take to eliminate these barriers for the traditional gamers to enter the Web3 gaming space? Also, what are the advantages of Web3 gaming?
So let me start with the advantages first, and then I would come to how the studio should handle this. So the major advantages of blockchain gaming is, and this is a very famous story that started with the founder of Vitalik, of Ethereum, Vitalik. And Vitalik was he used to be a very hardcore World of Warcraft player. And one day he realizes that his gaming assets have been removed by the company themselves, and they just added something new instead of what he already had. And that really disappointed him. A lot of people say that he cried out on that, and that was the reason he got into decentralization of assets. And today we have Ethereum as one of the game changers of this century, right? So Web3 gaming has very deep roots in ownership of assets, and this is something which is, in my opinion, is the core fundamental of why people use Web3 gaming and why they would be using Web3 gaming in the future, is so that it doesn't matter like what game you're on or what chain you're on or what ecosystem you're on. If you have an asset that you have obtained or that you have cultivated into an ecosystem, then it stays with you, and you can probably have more use cases with it in the coming times. So gamers spend a lot of time playing the games. They spend a lot of money. They spend billions of dollars. Like if we take the gamers collectively, then gamers spend billions of dollars playing games. And if what do they get in return? Apart from the real money gaming or play to earn kind of games, what gamers get is that experience that they hold in that game, their player levels, and some assets that they earn over the game. And if we are able to keep this secure, if we are able to keep this for the players, then it is going to be a great advantage. And this is the advantage that Web3 gaming brings, along with the advantages of security and transparency. So now coming to the second part, that is how can studios make this experience easier for the players? So till now, the Web3 gaming industry has been mostly been ruled by people who have been into the DeFi space already, people who have been active traders, people who have been into different operations on DeFi, like staking and using DEXs. So people who have been mining. So these have been the people who are well aware with the fundamentals of how DeFi works, how blockchains work, and these have been the active gamers in the space, as well as with the developers who are already building solutions around these things. But now, when the market needs to expand, and as right now, if we consider the whole of the gaming industry, the Web3 games just have a market share of nothing more than 5%. So it's just something between 3 to 4%. So to make it mainstream, to make it reach out to a larger audience, what we need to do is to keep the blockchain-based operations in the background and put the experience in the front. So that is what gamers need. Gamers need a good game. Gamers need good experience, and they need some mechanisms to make value out of the time that they spend in the games. And this is where, of course, Web3 gaming prevails. That is where its power is, that people can make money out of these games. They can multiply their earnings. So this was the reason why a lot of people came into the Web3 gaming. But what will make its mass adoption would be the user experience, and that would come through keep all these connections that happen with the blockchains in the background and give a good solid experience to the user in